Michael Allen Weiner, born 31st of March, 1942 in New York City. He is better known now as Michael Savage. He is an American conservative political satirist, radio host, writer, and political commentator. He is the host of The Savage Nation, a nationally syndicated talk radio show that airs throughout the United States on Talk Radio Network. On the 5th of May, 2009, Michael Savage was added to a list of individuals banned from entering the United Kingdom, as he is considered to be engaging in unacceptable behavior by seeking to provoke others to serious criminal acts and fostering hatred, which might lead to inter-community violence. Here are some of the incidents that prompted the decision. Speaking on a broadcast in September 21, 1999. While voicing his contempt for the homeless and the efforts to help them, Savage, a longtime radio personality, said that female students who come from a Marine County private school to feed and provide services to the homeless can go in and get raped by them because they seem to like the excitement of it. On the 17th of April 2006, he said of Muslims, "Oh, there's a billion of them." I said, "So, kill 100 million of them, then there'd be 900 million of them." Some of the other things Michael Savage has said include, 90% of the people on the Nobel Committee are into child pornography and molestation. Then on Martin Luther King Day, Savage stated that civil rights is a racket designed to steal white males' birthright. He has also said on other broadcasts, "Burn the Mexican flag. The gay and lesbian mafia want our children. If it can win their souls and their minds, it knows their bodies will follow. You know, when I see a woman walking around with a burqa, I see a Nazi. That's what I see. How do you like that? A hateful Nazi who would like to cut your throat and kill your children." He has hinted that the British government were behind the hacking of his website. Many times the incident has happened. The radio station has lost sponsors for Michael Savage's show, and he has had numerous public campaigns brought against him to have him sacked. Here are some recordings of the actual things he has said for you to hear them firsthand.
What is interesting to me is that Mexico has not suffered a serious flu epidemic before, which leads me to ask something that the dingbat running Homeland Security, who is attacking U.S. Marines, returning soldiers, anti-abortion activists, and anti-immigrant activists, why don't you do your job, Napolitano, you bum you? And why don't you ask yourself, you dumb fool you, could this be a terrorist attack through Mexico? Could our dear friends in the radical Islamic countries have concocted this virus and planted it in Mexico, knowing that you, Janet Napolitano, would do nothing to stop the flow of human traffic from Mexico, and they are a perfect mules for bringing this virus into America? I don't care what her name is. I don't like a woman married to a woman. It makes me want to puke. How's that? I want to vomit when I hear it. Page after page after page is about religion, a religion that teaches convert or kill, a religion that says oppress women, kill homosexuals, kill the Jew, kill the Christian, kill the infidel. Page after page after page, and we're supposed to sit here and listen to this rubbish about a religion of peace. And every day Bush brings in thousands of more of these throwbacks wearing medieval costumes, walking around spitting on the ground every time they see a Christian or a Jew or a so-called infidel. These throwbacks think they're better than you underneath it all, and 90% of them are on welfare. 90% of them come in here, and all they do is breed more bombers. More bombers and more bombers. Back bastards! I'm so sick of them! I'm so sick of the brainwashing about Islam and Muslims and the Quran! Shove it! Shove it all! I'm sick of it! This is Michael Savage. Let's go to a caller. If you have an airline horror story, give me a ring right here on the Savage Nation. Go ahead, please. Did you have a worse case than this one?
Hey, Michael Savage. Pleasure to speak with you today.
Yeah.
I was flying out of LaGuardia,
yeah,
and there's two undercover security guards.
Yeah.
Somebody was smoking in the bathroom.
Someone was smoking in the bathroom.
Unbelievable. Okay.
And what happened?
Half hour into the flight, I need to suggest that Don and Mike take your... because your teeth are real bad.
All right. So you're one of those sodomists.
Yeah.
Are you a sodomite?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're one of the sodomites. You should only get AIDS and die, you pig. How's that? Oh. Why don't you see if you can sue me, you pig? You got nothing better than to put me down, you piece of garbage? You got nothing to do today? Go eat a sausage and choke on it. Get trichinosis. Okay, we have another nice caller here who's busy because he didn't have a nice night in the bathhouse, is angry at me today? Huh? Get me another one. Put another sodomite on. No more calls? I don't care. Let's go to the next scene. I don't care about these bums. They mean nothing to me. They're all sausages. Next scene. On to the next scene on the Savage Nation. For a long while, we were hearing that every minority child had asthma. Why was there an asthma epidemic amongst minority children? Because I'll tell you why. The children got extra welfare if they were disabled, and they got extra help in school. It was a money racket. Everyone went in and was told, when the nurse looks at you, you go, I don't know, the dust got me. So everyone had asthma from the minority community. That was number one. Now the illness du jour is autism. You know what autism is? I'll tell you what autism is in 99% of the cases. It's a brat who hasn't been told to cut the act out. That's what autism is.
Across America there are a number of anti-savage campaigns. These include SavageStupidity.com, Truth to Power Media, No Savage, Media Matters for America, The Young Turks, Hate Hurts America. So it's not only the British government that see Michael Savage as a threat. Incidentally, Michael Savage has gained more than he has lost by this ban. He has gained a lot of free advertising, he has released a book about the ban, and he has been on many American news/chat programs talking about the ban. In all honesty, the British government cannot allow people who spout hate to be allowed into Britain. America claims to be the only country to have true free speech. However, what this allows is speeches that encourage illegal criminal activity, terrorism, rape, child molestation and even violent opposition to the government. Our laws in Britain prevent people from spouting lies and encouraging these horrendous acts. Although Michael Savage has not encouraged any violent act, he does give voice to them. And by doing so supports racial and sexual hatred. Please click on the link to the right of this video. It will take you to a website where a campaign in support of the government's ban on Michael Savage is active. Please support that ban. Show the world that we as British citizens do not want hate propagators in our country.